leaving Luperon, and here's our rings.
So the harbor was very good anchorage as far as getting out of the weather, getting out of the seas and stuff. People are friendly. It's not too expensive as far as checking into the country, and the mooring was only $20 for a week. So in general, but the water is very, very dirty here. Everything gets dumped into it, and it doesn't really flush out that well. The island was okay as far as going to see things, renting the cars. The town of Luperon's a very poor, very third world town. Very dirty, stray dogs everywhere. Wouldn't trust the most of the foods, although there's a lot of restaurants here that are owned and run by expatriates or people from other countries, you know, Europe and stuff. So you can get some good restaurant food, but you have to be a little careful. If you get the fresh produce, which apparently is really good, you got to wash it really well. So that's our leaving the harbor.
The buoys. You have to zig and zag, and apparently the boating community put these buoys up. It's very calm out today. The coast of Dominican Republic. A beautiful wind farm. A very tall mountain. Someone said it snows somewhere, so I don't think it's that one. There's another one way back there. It might snow. But I'm guessing if it snowed, it's just a dusting.
That way in the background looks the same size as this, and it's way further away, so that's higher.
Yeah, it must be. This is the field dock at Ocean World. Ocean World Marina.
Near Puerto Plata. You still video?
Yeah.
Near Puerto Plata.
Well, I'll get to it. This is going to be cut. We're near Puerto Plata. The next one down, I think, is that. And they said we could check out here. We don't have to go all the way to Samano. Going to the field dock, where this pile of rocks is, was real easy. That big building behind this little Navy tower is immigration, and where you pay a bill and all that stuff. It's Ocean World Marina, and we were able to check out, so we did. So now we don't have to go all the way in the peninsula waters of Samana, so now we can just shorten our time going over to Puerto Rico. Real easy, real friendly people. And they speak English really well. And the fuel wasn't that expensive. Some rain clouds over Dominican. I don't know exactly what part of it is, but we're going that way, so we're going to be anchored down that way, so we're missing it. And we came from that way. Okay, we attempted to do an anchorage, you know, to anchor over there at Rio San Juan. There's a big storm there. That had nothing to do with it. There was just no sand. It was coral. We tried about 4 or 5 times and gave up.
Because we can't see, there was no sunlight because of the clouds, the thunderstorms. We couldn't see to get through where they said to go through. They wanted you to go right up near shore where there's a little marina and anchor just outside of that, but we couldn't get into that. We were getting too shallow.
We don't even know, but we weren't going to try.
So the reefs aren't marked whatsoever.
So
The way into the marina is not marked whatsoever on any of the maps. It just blanks that area out. So we decided, the heck with that, we're going on to the next anchorage.
which is an overnight. But we have to deal with fish traps. But
go ahead.
we put coordinate numbers down, so we knew where some big ones were.
Sharon looked them up on
No Foreign Land.
No Foreign Land app on the computer, and she sent me a picture of where they were, and then one of them she happened to get the coordinates, so I plugged in
actually I got the coordinates for the others too.
Oh, do you? I plugged in a waypoint with a big X on it. Don't go there. I'm kind of suspecting that there aren't any fish traps out this time of year, though, because it's getting into hurricane season, and I think it's too much for them to go out and collect them in, and they'll just get blown right away because they just kind of float there. They're not anchored in 1,000, 2,000 feet of water. They just kind of float.
And by choosing to go there to the next one, we thought it's easier to just do overnight and, you know, sleep, or go during the day, sleep at night, go the next day. But this is going to be an overnight one to the next one, and then from there we might, instead of just going around to the other points, we already signed out of the country. We just are going to check everything out and might go from the next anchorage over to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, we're going to see how long it takes, and we're timing it so we get there in the daylight tomorrow. So we have to go around 4 knots.
And it feels like
and
we're going
we're kind
slow.
of with the current, so we're at 1,000 RPM.
Saves fuel.
Trying to keep it at 4 knots. Yeah, so it saves the fuel. The wind, we could sail right now, but the wind will die down. It always does off this island. The wind will die down, then we'll have to deal with getting sails in the dark and everything. So we'll just mosey along, putter along at 1,000 RPM. And then anchor tomorrow, get some sleep, and then see how long it takes to get to PR.
And if it's way too long,
I might just do it. Then we skip another 2
days.
anchorages.
Yeah.
So
why are we in a hurry is because hurricane season.
Yeah, we're kind of behind the ball. Yeah. All right, so we started heading on to the next anchorage, and we got stuck in a thunderstorm. So what we're doing right now is using the radar, and the radar helps us see where the storm is the worst. Although it's all around us, we're kind of in we found a kind of a quiet area to go up. We're heading right back where we came from, because that's where the storm came out, and that side of the land. And for a while we were in some pretty gnarly, close lightning and 25-knot winds. And now we've got the storm out to our side. I don't know if we can hear. I'll get that right over there and see. Get it out to our starboard side. And then on the port is land. I
So
don't
that
think
is
right now we have anything
there.
off the land.
You think that's an echo from the...
No, I think that's the land echo.
Okay.
We're not getting much rain right now, and the lightning's behind us. There is some off to our port on land, but
there's a lot of land there, so it could be up in the mountains. But that's one of the good thing about radar that goes way out. You can see what's happening and turn around and go the other way. Los Valles. Not much here. The mountains go right down to the ocean.
This is the valley, El Valley, something or another. Arlo said it's like Jurassic Park. It's pretty cool. Be way up in the woods. This will be our new anchorage. We are anchored over at the valley. It almost looks like Jurassic Park. It's pretty cool. It's a cloudy day today. It is a little rolly here. This is where we're anchored. We don't have any neighbors. I like it. After the hot anchorage in Luperon, this is beautiful. This is a video of the anchorage that we're at. Well, this was a good anchorage while it lasted.
A little rolling.
It was very rolly. We stayed here long enough to watch the weather and decided we needed to move to a more protected location.
So this is rounding Cape Cabo at the very end of Dominican Republic. This beautiful land. That big old cave in there. Another one, it looks like it goes all the way through to the other side. So that cave's just a big arch. Keeps going up and the ceiling's collapsed in.
It is just a big arch. We're going around this point of land and heading down there somewhere. Is some houses, a resort, and all this at Dominican Republic. And a fishing boat going by. A town, a resort, a fishing boat. A resort island on the other side. Looks like a nice beach. This is the anchorage at Samana. It's actually a nice day. We came here because they say there are 2 days of rain and we don't want to go over, I mean not just rain but severe storms coming from Puerto Rico, so we don't want to go yet. So we're here waiting. It looks pretty on this side. This is the other side. storm we're waiting out. It actually looks like if there's waves, we're going to get it. But at least we're not sailing in it. Even Samana. It was actually a good anchorage. Even with the storm, we didn't feel it that bad. It is a mucky bottom. Hey, ring your bell.
So,
Or you
it was
want
good anchor, so we didn't go to shore, but everybody says it's good, and we'll give it a 3. That's the top one, 3. Our ears won't take anymore.
But that bridge is really cool when it's lit up and a beautiful sunset. But it was cloudy and rainy last night. That's okay. The other side of us leaving. Cool little islands.
See it. We've got thunderstorms, or rain anyway. I'm not sure about thunderstorms, but with this radar, we just changed course to go this way. I might change it a little bit more, and I think we can get out of these. If there are thunderstorms, we don't want to be in them. And this one looks like it's dissipating out. Maybe not. So the book, Passages South, he's saying that these come off from Puerto Rico in the afternoon, and he says there's not one big thunderstorm, it's these little cells that come off, and they go like a train north, which they are going northwest, and and he says if you have a far-reaching radar, you can get around them or go through them if you're lucky. So it looks like we might be lucky on this one. As soon as we get past this little bit of stuff, we'll go back on course.
We want to say thank you to all of our viewers who have subscribed and commented. We appreciate your support and feedback. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps us build our channel up so we can keep bringing you more videos.